Welcome to this online course. I'm Davide Sergi, software design engineer at STMicroelectronics, and during this course I'll introduce you ST AIoT Craft, an innovative web application meant to streamline the development of in-sensor AI solutions, specifically designed for the machine learning core, one of the smart sensors that ST provides in its Edge AI offer. As we will see, this web platform will guide you in designing and training machine learning models, as well as deploying them on cloud-connected IoT systems, enabling you monitoring from the cloud remotely the behavior of your system, augmented by the AI. Let's take a look to the agenda to see what we have in store. This course is structured in overall 5 modules. An introductory phase, where we'll have an overview of the general context and challenges that ST AIoT Craft has been designed for. Next, we'll go through use cases, illustrating how ST AIoT Craft provides support for building up embedded AI solutions. Then, we'll give a closer look to the hardware platform we'll hands-on, highlighting the hardware components that we'll use and program together during this course. And then the funny part. Before diving the practical section, we'll cover the necessary prerequisites required for the hands-on activities. And finally, we will engage in a practical hands-on session, where you will be asked to do a set of exercises designed to develop a real Edge AI application, using ST AIoT Craft on one end and powered by machine learning core on the other. Let's start to see why ST AIoT Craft has been developed. On the left side, we see the typical process to design and deploy an Edge AI solution. This process includes several key steps. After identifying the problem you want to solve with the AI, the first step is the data collection, where you gather data from various sensors and sources. Once the raw dataset has been collected, the data must be cleaned and preprocessed to ensure the quality of your data. Using the prepared dataset, and once you selected the model fitting your use case, machine learning model has to be trained to recognize patterns and make predictions. If the resulting accuracy of the model is satisfactory, the model needs to be validated on unseen data. If the validation success, the model is then deployed on the edge. And after the deployment, continuous monitoring is required to ensure your model working correctly over time. On the right side, you find the pain points that the user may encounter during the flow just described. We spoke about AI in sensor solution, MEMS sensor we will see, and develop application for this kind of technologies is a complex task for several reasons. Indeed, you need to grasp a wide range of concepts, including math, signal processing, AI principles, embedded programming, and more. This means that the ramp-up can be quite slow when you start to develop an Edge AI solution from scratch. Further, each step might involve different tools, leading to a fragmented and time-consuming user experience and workflow. Finally, deploying on field a solution is generally not a trivial task. It involves programming and configuring devices, gateways, cloud applications, and integrate them together to create an end-to-end solution. Not a trivial task at all, we'll see. Here is where ST AIoT Craft comes into the picture. This is an overview of the all software tools provided by ST in the context of the Edge AI offer. As you can see, ST AIoT Craft is an online tool, which provides an end-to-end experience, from the data logging step till the deployment of field of the AI solution developed on the platform. As we will see later, with few clicks we'll be able to train machine learning model directly on the cloud, providing an innovative AutoML approach, no-code experience based. In addition, ST AIoT Craft allows you bringing your own data on the cloud in order to train the model fitting your particular use case. Finally, here we are. On the left, you find the public URL you can browse to access ST AIoT Craft web application. Please use Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge as a browser. On the right, the full list of the features provided by the web app itself. One of the primary objectives of ST AIoT Craft is to encompass all the steps we outlined earlier, enhancing the overall development flow experience. Additionally, being an online tool, all your work, datasets, models, and projects will be stored centralized on the cloud, making your work easy to access and from anywhere. The machine learning models that you can develop using this platform are crafted to be fully compatible with machine learning core smart sensor provided by ST. These kind of sensors are equipped with an hardware engine coupled to run machine learning decision trees directly within the sensor itself, enabling the development of high-efficient applications in terms of energy consumption. This tool is seamlessly integrated with ST evaluation boards, which combine and integrate ST sensors to fast prototype embedded applications. Thanks to that, it will be quite straightforward creating datasets or validate instantly models trained with the ST AIoT Craft. A companion mobile application is also provided for those scenarios where you cannot access directly your sensor board. Imagine a board plugged on a motor and placed in a factory. So, in these cases, you'll communicate establishing a wireless connection with your mobile phone and your board, making easier data logging and validation tasks from remote. After the dataset is collected and uploaded on the cloud, then ST Craft allow you preparing your dataset optimally for the next training phase, or sharing it with other users registered on the platform to work on it collaboratively. Once the dataset has been prepared and ready to be consumed, the next step is to train the model. This can be done almost without effort, online, leveraging the cloud resources provided by ST Craft. By simply configuring the machine learning settings, you can train a model without writing any code, ensuring it is optimally suited to the constraints of the hardware sensor. Once you trained and validated your model and the result is satisfactory, then STAIoT Craft helps you in deploying your solution on field. This is accomplished by configuring a fully functional IoT system, cloud connected, consisting of a Leaf device linked to a gateway. Once the system is set up, the outcomes generated by the inference process of your model running on field are streamed up to the cloud, where they are stored and made available for remote monitoring tasks through the STAIoT Craft web application. Finally, in order to speed up your onboarding on the platform, you have access to a collection of pre-built examples, like datasets and models. These examples are specifically designed for various use cases, such as industrial and entertainment applications. And as we will see, you can play with these examples and customize them to suit your specific needs.